For those that don't know, it's Pete Alonso inspired because I would not shave until he extends his contract. It started with my hair. It turned into the beard because I saw him at a Ranger game and assumed, much like Jeff McNeil a year ago, he would soon extend, and I promised everyone I wouldn't shave my beard. That literally was 5 months ago. Okay? I've been doing this for months. It's almost a half a year. There is a growing forest on my face. Clearly, unless my intervention makes a difference, the Mets are not extending Pete Alonso anytime soon.
You never know.
Now, I have the razor with me, okay? I got the razor ready, so if at some point that glass breaks and Sean and Loogie say Pete Alonso is about to extend, I'm going to whip this wall razor out, and I'm going to make you shave me.
I'll do it.
I'm going to say, Daddy, shave me.
I am a barber.
A barber will shave you.
Right.
That's right. But obviously that's not going to happen.
By the way, just for clarity, it's extension, right? It's not just re-signing with the Mets. It's an extension.
Oh, don't do this to me now.
Oh, so if it expires and then
Right.
he just re-signs.
That doesn't count?
It doesn't count. Does that count?
That's a debate potentially for a few months from now.
Well, just save that one. Just keep that one in, just on the hook.
Well,
for us.
hopefully it's not.
Stillskin over here.
Hopefully it's not on the hook because Tommy Lugauer came up with what I thought was a very, very fair proposal, which was if Evan, that's me, colors my beard every day starting next week for 3 weeks, a different color. You guys get to pick it. You color my beard every single day, make me look like a circus freak. And then I shave half of my face and go to Mets opening day with a half-shaven face, that would be enough of a buy-off, if you will, to get me out of this beard. But the only way this works is if all three of you guys say that's a fair deal. I put it on social media. I put a poll out there, and I was surprised. It was very, very close. It was 51%. It's not enough. 49% said, yes, that meets our approval, which is almost a win.
Yes.
Because for half the people to actually say yes and not make me suffer anymore is a victory. But now I leave it in the hands of my gods, Tommy Lugauer, Sean Morash, and Tiki Barber. So I'll start with Sean.
All right.
Actually, you decide. I don't even care.
We're going to go around.
Yes.
3 here. I just want to make this clear. How many different colors are we talking about again? I just want all the rules on the table.
As many as you want.
How many days?
Well, so I did
yeah.
the math on that.
Okay.
It would start next week. All right. So upon returning from Florida on March 4th, it would begin. That is 3 full weeks. That's 15 days. And plus the 3 days leading to opening day is 3 more. That would be 18 consecutive shows of me coloring my beard a different color.
And the 3 days leading to opening day, including an appearance at opening day, would be a half-shaven face?
That is correct.
Included with an appearance with fans, I think, on opening day. You have to schedule some kind of meetup.
Your book is coming out then, correct?
That's right. My book is coming out, so I may have to make some media tours.
Yes. So there's going to be a media tour as well as...
Or half-face.
Oh, half-face.
I should mention my book is My Mets Bible. It's on Amazon right now. You can pre-order, on sale April 2nd.
Your answer will be met with a yay or a nay. I'll turn to Tiki Barber first.
Yeah, so esteemed colleagues, we've pondered this for a couple of weeks now. We've discussed it internally. We've discussed it even with Evan. He seems to be amenable to this. I, as this side of the glass participant in this vote yay.
All right. 1 down, 2 to go. What's up?
I've never witnessed anybody with a half-shaven beard before, and I know how much opening day means to Evan. I, too, vote yay.
I see the finish line. Loogie is standing in my way.
Life's not that simple, Evan. Number one, did you agree to a central meeting point on opening day, let's say the Apple outside Citi Field, to hang out with Met fans? Because I know how you are with games. You sort of disappear, you're in, you're out.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to get your pound of flesh. I want you to stand somewhere at noon and then take pictures and videos with the fans so we could get the... Yeah, you're smirking because you knew you weren't going to have to do this.
I wasn't
You
smirking
were going
about
to try to
anything.
get around it this way. You have to meet somewhere with the fans. You have to agree to a time and a place to meet with Met fans at Citi Field on opening day.
All right, Met fans, I will be in the Jackie Robinson Rotunda at exactly 12:05.
Fair enough. Okay. There are some accusations against Evan Roberts circling around the internet that must be brought to
Go
the
ahead.
attention of the show.
Go ahead.
Evan, you've been accused of trimming
Trimming what?
your beard.
Have I? Does it look like I've trimmed my beard? Look at me.
Those that are accusing you say if you look around your mustache, it looks like you've trimmed it.
No, we gave him the...
No.
Yeah,
the
we
neck. The neck, not the
well,
mustache.
that's true.
Now, remember, wifey,
I
when
will-
you kiss with the
Yeah.
mustache, irritation.
I will never tell a lie. there has been trimming around my
You're
lip.
done. You're going to have that beard for the rest of your life.
What?
You've been trimming and not telling anybody on the mustache?
Dude, it was the...
Oh, no.
Settle down, Loogie. Think about what we can see here. He's a liar and a cheat. We know that.
Right. There's more here. There's a better reward on our end. Like, we'll get to color his beard every single day.
There needs to be
for 3
honor
weeks.
among thieves.
Well, I'm honoring because I'm answering your question honestly. I want to be clear with you. There was some trimming above my lip, and my reasoning was the hair was going into my mouth. Like I was trying to eat, and hair would get in the way.
That's just kind of gross.
So thank you very much. So I did do some slight trimming, but that's it. Like I haven't trimmed anywhere else.
So much like guys that got popped for steroids. Only did it once. I've only been pulled over once for speeding. Okay. What else you been doing?
No, I think this is fine. Loogie, would you agree to this? The whole deal's in place except for when you shave half your face, you also need to shave just one ball.
Excuse me? One ball of what?
What, around the old brajol?
However you may approach that.
Okay, that's
Live uncomfortably.
But that's going to be a scout's honor because who's going to check that?
Well, you could get waxed.
We're going to hope that Scouts honor. That's it.
All right, so say that again. I've got to do one of my balls?
Look, we will agree to everything.
This son of a bitch was trimming.
I know. The half beard, the coloring, all of that's in play. But as punishment for your trimming, for those couple days, one of your balls needs to be shaven, not the other one.
Can I just speak to Loogie real quick about this?
Sure.
I didn't lie. Like, I could have very easily looked into you and said, never did it. I'm being honest with you. I don't want to lie about that. So don't you give me, I don't want to say credit, but don't you say, all right, at least he was honest about it.
No, you lied through omission. Because all along you could have pulled me over as your confidant, as your consigliere, and said, you know what, Lug, whatever, I'm trimming. I would have said, you know what, your secret's safe with me, bro. You got me, I got you. But you didn't do that.
Well, I did.
No, you kept it from us.
I almost felt like we gave him permission to do that.
Thank you, Tiki.
Because we told him early, you have to keep it clean. Because the last thing we want is to have a raggedy-ass looking Evan Roberts sitting next to us.
You're right, Tiki, but we got him on the ropes for one shaven ball here. Can we just go with it?
I mean, that's just for Loogie.
What, you want
I don't want to see that at all.
Whatever Loogie's fetishes are, that's for another conversation.
Like, think about this.
I'm just trying to remind you that we told him you got to keep it tight. It's got to look clean. You can't be looking like you're homeless. Right?
I lean Tiki here, Tommy. I'm sorry, I do lean Tiki.
I'm going to invalidate that claim by Tommy Lugauer. It is no longer relevant. It is not to be discussed, and the ball thing is up to Tommy and Evan.
So I think we have an answer here. I'm sorry, Tommy, but I will just say this. If you do not accept and go back on your word, there will never be another offer again to get out of it.
Go back on what word? About the coloring of my beard?
If you don't accept this and you wake up and have a premonition or whatever you do and you go, you know what, I'm going to keep it a little longer. This is it, pal. Mm-hmm. It's you know what to get off the pot time.
So you're saying if
This
I
is the only
decide
chance. No more
not
deals.
to take advantage of this?
Then you better hope old Petey boys are met for life.
All right. I accept.
There you have it, folks.
Then I accept. The tribe has spoken.
All right. So on Monday, you will shave me, and then no, you won't shave me.
we will dye you. We will dye you on Monday.
I jumped ahead of myself. You will dye me on Monday, whatever color you want, and that will begin the 18 days of coloring my beard. So whatever you guys should make a list. You should start mapping it out.
It's just kind of like coloring Easter eggs this time of month.
We will have a plan. Don't worry.
You guys are gonna have a plan?
We will have a plan.
All right. I look forward
And
to
a
that.
process.
And we all look forward to it. Ozzie and Woodridge, do you accept? Are you looking forward to my beard being a different color every single day?
I just like the fact that Loogie was ruthless and thorough to the very end and had you squirming and sweating it out. That was fantastic, Loogie.
Yes.
Good job.
No, he did it. He hates me secretly,
Yes.
so he really wants
He
to
hates the idea that Evan's going to get out of this in any way.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, at least he got a ball bag, half a ball bag at the ladder.
And by the way, real quick, Tiki, no one's getting out of it. If I have to color my beard for 18 days and then walk around Citi Field with half a beard, how in what planet have I gotten out of it?
Do you go to any Nets games in the next 3 weeks?
Yes!
Oh, nice.
I'll be going there. In fact, you're going to love this. Next Tuesday is the charity winner who bid on a Brooklyn Nets suite and the added bonus if I'm in the suite with them. So I'm going to be at the Nets game with a random person who won that auction,
fantastic.
watching Nets Sixers on a Tuesday night with my beard colored God knows what.
Sixers red.
Oh, God, that's not right. Whatever. What else you got, Ozzy? Gotta go.
You're not allowed to take a bird bath in the WFAN bathroom before you go home to abuela, esposa y los niños. Are you? Hijos, are you?
No, I'm going to go home.
All
My
right.
wife wants to see me every night with my colored beard. I think she's going to be
she's on
excited
board
about
with
it.
this.
I mean, she wants to get rid of that beard, man.
Huh?
By any means necessary.
You might think it's a different Evan every night. Oh,
Maybe that's what
this is
she's
spicy.
excited about.
Spicy Evan's coming tonight.
Who knows?
I
This
don't know
could
if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
this could turn
One
into
is
a
enough,
thing.
Kiki.
Right. You're right, Ozzy.
Fair point.